What's up, guys? Bizkit Rebellion, and oh my god, I didn't just saw it, but I saw the Man of Steel trailer. I've even uploaded it on my channel for you guys to watch it, and oh my god, I had the most epic, nerd orgasm in my whole life. I am dying to see this movie. I would sell a piece of my arm so I can see that freaking movie. But nah, that's just sarcasm. But yeah, originally this was going to be a trailer breakdown. But the reason I didn't do that is because I have so much things to say in just a few moments in that video. The video is going to be long, and since, a lot of people has done it, and I don't like doing breakdown videos, to be honest with you. I find that stupid. I decided not to do it. So basically, it's just my thoughts on the trailer and my expectations of this movie. Now, when it comes to expectations, I was actually gonna do this the day before the movie comes out, and then when the movie comes out, I'm gonna do a review. But I decided to do this now only because I just wanted to post the video out there, since I wasn't even gonna plan on doing anything today. I mean, I have no Let's Play recorded on my computer or anything like that, so yeah, let's get this started. From what I saw in the movie, they had the one thing that I wanted in every single Superman movie. Now, let's go back to part 1. Part 1 was considered the best ones. Why? Not only because it showcased the first superhero movie, but it had action and story depth. Same thing with this movie. I saw so much possible action that it's no joke. Like, I just want to see this freaking movie so badly. But yeah, it had action, and that's something I expected in this movie that the other Superman movies did not have, and that's why the other Superman movies suck. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because it's really goddamn true. I mean, look at this movie, Superman Returns. Now, in all honesty, Man of Steel should have been what Superman Returns was supposed to be. And if you don't understand that, I mean, with Superman Returns, the movie, I think came out in 2006, that had Brandon, some other guy. I don't know what's his last name. But yeah, it had that guy. And it had no type of action. I mean, it had a little bit of action. I mean, the fact that he lifted a big-ass, giant crater full of kryptonite and threw it to the sun. That's kind of action. Then the Daily Planet gas pumps blew up from out of nowhere. Then he saved, the day. The Daily Planet global thing almost fell down on civilians. He, lifted up. That type of action. But it didn't have, explosions. It didn't have a bad guy that, was willing to whoop Superman's ass to the ground. And I don't know. When I saw that movie, I kind of liked it. But two things I didn't like. One, the movie was so long. It was like 3 hours and something minutes. I didn't like that. I really did not like that. And two, I would have liked how long the movie is if it had action, and that's something that the movie did not have. It didn't have action. So this is what I like about Man of Steel. It showcases action. And not only that, it actually shows a villain that can match Superman's level. If you don't know who the villain is, his name is Zor-El. He is, in the comics, a prisoner, I think, in the Phantom Zone, which is where Kryptonians send, criminals to the Phantom Zone. So yeah, he escaped. And when he found out that Krypton was exploded and the last Kryptonian person was, on Earth, he decided to take over the Earth because that's somehow his theory. But look at it this way. Superman just came from, Krypton and landed to Earth in a rocket ship or whatever the hell his parents sent him into. And look how strong Superman is. So would you imagine another person who lives there, who's also Kryptonian, and is all evil, all crazy? That would be one hell of a fight. We finally found somebody that can match Superman's level, besides Doomsday, and in some cases Lex Luthor. I'm not gonna, say him, but in some cases, yeah. So yeah, we finally get to see him. And I'll admit, when I first heard about the actor that plays as him, I didn't agree to it because I don't like some of his movies. But you never know. I mean, when I first saw him in that trailer, he looks almost like Zor-El. I gotta give him credit. I gotta applaud that right there. I give him credit. I mean, he looks just like the person in the comics. I mean, without the goggles, all that other stupid shit. But yeah, he looks kind of like him. And I liked it. Not to mention the actor that plays as Clark Kent or Superman. I didn't agree to it neither. But then when I saw the way he, you know, showcases it and all of that, I really liked it. Now, those are my thoughts on the trailer. It had a lot of potential action and all of that. Now my expectations. But first let me say that a lot of people have been arguing, or the fact that Superman was, I don't know, taken hostage. Well, not hostage, but going to jail with the army. And people are saying, dude, you're so strong, why can't you just whoop the army's ass and just leave there? I don't know if you guys realize this or even remotely read the Superman comics, but Superman is quote-unquote a Boy Scout. He does not harm anybody, and I can see why. Anything he touches is cardboard to him. He doesn't want to cause problems. That's why if the army wants to arrest him for like on what charges he didn't do anything wrong, he would allow it. He's not gonna freaking run away and have the whole army after him. He's not gonna beat the army and freaking have more problems on his hands. No, he's just gonna go with it. I mean, nobody can basically kill him. If you don't have kryptonite, then if you don't have kryptonite, magic, or lead, you can't really kill him. So yeah, he might as well just go with the army. And that's why that's why they showed him, you know, in the army going to jail and stuff like that. It's probably because they think that, I don't know if you've seen like superhero movies, but when armies see superheroes, they want to, you know, take them to jail because they're doing their job, and that's what they don't like. And plus they're doing something that violates the human rights, which in this case, it does not matter. I mean, if you're a superhero, it does not matter to you. So you can violate human rights to anything. As if you're doing something bad, then that superhero is going to violate the human rights and send you to jail at all costs. So yeah, that's why the army is so pissed off at him, and he's probably walking to jail and you know all that bullshit. But my expectations over this movie, I want to see action. I want to see action like the Avengers. I'm tired of seeing DC movies that have less action. Green Lantern, horrible. I mean, Batman, The Dark Knight, and I think The Dark Knight Rises, yes, it had action and it had great storytelling, but there was a little bit more flaws to that. But I'm not going to announce that because this isn't about Dark Knight Rises, this is about Man of Steel. So yeah, I want to see more action. I'm tired of seeing superhero movies, or at least Superman in this case, that has no action and they have so much potential. Finally, Christopher Nolan find, you know, a reason or a way to put a overpowered superhero into a movie, and that's not what a lot of people know how to do. And I gotta give Christopher Nolan credit. From that trailer that I saw, oh my god, just gorgeous, just gorgeous. But yeah, I'm expecting to see action. Number 2, great story depth. I mean, yeah, I don't know if you realize, but they're going to show how Clark got into, or at least Superman in this case, got into Earth, how he's gonna, you know, find his way into the Earth since he is so different to everybody. I mean, he looks human, but he's technically not human at all. So it's like this high school individuality. I mean, you new to this school and you don't know anybody, and you feel so different from everybody. That's what Superman feels, and that's what the story is going to be about in Man of Steel. So I want to see great story depth. And third, and most importantly, and this is going to revolve around the Justice League movie that has been announced. Well, technically, I think it has been announced because they've revealed the villain already. So yeah, I want to see clues to the Justice League movie. I mean, Justice League movie doesn't even have to be owned by Christopher Nolan. It's still owned by DC or some other director, whatever the hell wants to direct that movie. But at least showcase something in that trailer. Well, not trailer, but in the movie. Just show like every superhero, you know, getting together and then, you know, deciding and making a team so they can stop Darkseid that's coming to Earth. Let's all say that Superman already know Darkseid. Let's all say that. Like, showcase that. Like, give us a hint that the Justice League movie is going to happen, at least. If not, then I'm gonna be a little mad because now I'm thinking that the Justice League movie is going to fail because they're not doing what Marvel did. And they don't have to do exactly how Marvel did it, but you should at least give us hints, clues, you know, to indicate the Justice League movie. I want to see that. But if not, it's still gonna be a great movie in my opinion. just from seeing the trailer, I think it's going to be a great movie. Once the movie comes out, I'm going to do a review. I'm going to analyze that crap like a motherfucker, because I know for a fact that I'm not going to see that movie just one time, because I have friends that actually want to see the movie, and I think they want to see it two or 3 days after the movie comes out, and they want me to see it with them. So yeah, I'm going to see the movie more than one time. I'm going to see... My first time seeing the movie is probably, if they're ever going to do it, a midnight release of the movie. I'll be at the line, watching that movie like a motherfucker, and probably not sleep, only because of the excitement of that movie. So yeah, what are your thoughts of this trailer? What are your thoughts of the movie? What are your expectations of it? Do you agree in anything that I've said in this, you know, commentary? Let me know in the comment section below. Oh wow, I'm stuttering a lot. Yeah, so yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, this is Bizkit. Can't wait to see the movie. Peace out, and thank you for watching the video. Bye.